While you was with them suckers so broke they couldn't even spend time with you. I was out the country, paparazzi snapping my picture. Passport stamps and cities you can't pronounce. They showing your boy love but don't want me to bounce. I'm out, a globetrotter, talking to your daughter. Like, mama, you look good, but your homegirl is hotter. My dough get no nada, don't even bother. Or you can kiss my brown circle and I put that on my grandfather. Cause I'm bossed out. Skyscraper, bad chicks stick. BB call me fly paper. In my fly scraper, dripping from my paper. A quarter with me, a nickel and 2 dimes, hater. Being on it, I ain't back on it. White dude said, it goes down being brown, don't it? Yep. Excuse me, ma, I'm feeling myself. Got my money right, like, can't tell me nothing, yay. Flight confirmed, I'm gone. Yesterday, you on the ground, I'm in the air. G6 layer reading, do you with my underwear? On my cocky flow, like, get off me, ho. Brakes on a brand new Benz, couldn't stop you, no.
How you doing?
Watch you go hard, more than mixed.
Hold on, we gotta figure out how we gonna do this mic thing, okay? We gonna have to go back and forth, okay?
That's my shit.
What's up? It's your girl Melissa with Monaé Media, where everyone has a story. And I'm sitting here with Brother Brown. I'm gonna let him tap in real quick and just give y'all a little bit of something.
Yo, what up? It's your boy, Brother Brown, SOTG Entertainment, Monaé Media. Let's go. Seattle, 206. Let's get it.
You got a distinctive voice. You know, you got a real good voice. So, where are you from? What high school did you go to? Just give us a little bit of a background about you. Sound good? All right.
Originally, I was born at Martin Luther King Hospital in L.A., but my mom and my parents and everything, after I was born, I moved to Seattle, you know, like, after I was like 3. I have a few memories of it, but I'm raised all that, Seattle, 206, South End, CD, West Side, North Side, East Side, all over the whole Washington State. That's me, all day. Brotha Brown, you know, all my dudes. I got love. Crips, Bloods, BGDs, everything, man. Nothing but love, bro. Nothing but love. That's where I'm from. I'm from the original CD. You know what I'm saying? The original, like, they walking around with poodles and everything right now, but it didn't used to be. So that's where I'm from. I'm from Seattle, South End, CD. Everybody ride with me, you know. Y'all know.
I just want to tell you thank you for letting me sit here and get to know a little bit about you, what it is that you do, what a pillar you've been in the community, the music that you have. So we're going to touch on all kinds of different little things, you know, where your name came from. So I'm thinking, where do we want to start? I want to start with what high school you went to and when you decided that you wanted to do music, and how did that, you know, come about? Your first time in the studio. Just give us a beginning.
The beginning?
I mean, you start where you want to start.
Man, it all started in middle school. Well, before middle school, because me and my brother, shout out to my big brother Candid, you know, As Is Entertainment, and you know what I'm saying, Amplified Sound, Intelligent Soldiers, let's go, you know, Dookie Braid Soul, you know what I'm saying, the third, all my dudes, Candid, JFK, Henry Osborne, y'all know what it is, XP, Mac Moore, let's go, you know what it is, but to start it. First thing that started it was my sister Ro, my big sister Ro. Shout out to her. You know, Rochelle Fields, bang bang. My other little sister ZZ, the real Coco, Instagram, Facebook. But my big sister Ro, she came in bumping. I think I don't know if it was the Sugar Hill Gang or if it was the Message. I think it was the Message. You know, because we had tapes and shit. You know what I'm saying? She had a little tape, had her own little thing, like, boy, get away from me. Yeah, boy. Yep, with the headphones on, all the way, right? I think it was the Message. Broken glass. Yeah, it was that one. Everywhere. People pissing on the alley. Just don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, what the fuck is that? Right? So then, so then it's like, all right, what is that? So she said, hey, it's rapping, boy. You know, talk shit. Big sister talk shit. She already, she all extra and motherfucker, whatever, boy, get out of here. So I'm like, man, all right, let me check this out. Let me test it. Let me record it, because back then she give me a recording basically of the song, bang. And then I got into it. And then my brother Joe, Candid, he was already, spitting and rapping, and we had like our own little mixtape show thing we used to do, like K Fox, you know what I'm saying, all of them, you know what I'm saying, KEXP and all them, you know what I'm saying, do that back in the day. So it was like the whole time we were recording and just messing around, you know what I'm saying, just really recording what we think each day.
On the mic.
Yeah, on the mic.
Talking,
Yeah.
were you guys writing it down? Or
We're writing it down to where, like, ever since I was like maybe about 10, I've always had that, like, that thing that me and my brother had, like, I'll have a dream, right? And then I'll wake up, and then I keep a pad and pen next to me, right? So I'll have a dream, and then I'll wake up, and then I'll write down the dream. You know what I mean? And like if I have a certain dream, then the parts that I remember, I'll just write down word for word. It doesn't have to rhyme. Doesn't have to be like, you know. So as that went on, I would have dreams of like songs. Like you have a dream, and like there's a song you're rolling down the street, bum, ba, da, 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 da. You don't know what song it is, but it's a song playing because it's your dream, right? So what I would do is those choruses that I would hear in those dreams, I would, wake up and write them down.
for you to be able to remember enough to write it down? Because some people, I mean, you don't always remember your dreams, but for you to be able to remember them and write them down, that's you chosen. I mean, that's an amazing thing. Not everybody can do that. Can you check that? Can you check that light, please? Just go this way, but just go under. Go this way and go under. So, Karina, can you go underneath? No, it's okay. Go underneath. Underneath. Down, under. Anyway, it's a little intermission. It's all good. The light went out. So middle school. So you and your brother, you guys. I mean, do you guys have a keyboard? You just have the mixer. What y'all got?
We had everything. Like
Oh, okay.
like we had little synthesizers, keyboards, mixers, 4-track, 8-track, all that.
How'd you guys get all those things?
Basically just like back in the days I used to like be able to like collect things, like from people. I used to be a TV mechanic,
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm saying? So I'd be able to like collect things, but back then it was just like, if you go to like it wasn't even like a pawn shop then. It was like a store that you can go to get electronics and know what
Maybe
I
like a
mean,
thrift
808s.
store.
Yeah. Like basically like a guitar center for
Okay.
right now, but
Right,
it was,
right.
it was like Radio Shack. You know what I'm saying? You go to Radio Shack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If they don't have a Radio Shack like for real, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. We go and get that stuff and record and do this. You know what I mean? And then when I started middle school, me and my dude K Boogie, keep Boogie's Walter, Walton, my dudes, the SOTG. He basically, me and him like started a group, SOTG, Sons of the Ghetto. You know what I'm saying? We basically about probably about like 12, like 12, 12. But this was I was already introduced to hip hop and all that way, by the time I was 12 cuz I'm fast forwarding really, you know what I'm saying? But by the time I'm 12, me and DL, my dude, DL, yeah, DL, Brown L, you know what I'm saying? And that's a project coming for y'all, Brown L, Brother Brown and DL, Brown L, Deacons in Vegas. It's ill. It's ill. That's an ill album coming. Couple of the songs are on the album, on the novel, the album that's coming out right now, my album. There's one little preview song called Have You Seen Her with me and DL on it. Shout out DMS, SOTG Entertainment, Craze Dogs. Yeah. But, all right. What happened was I had my dude, K Boogie, and it was me, DL, K Boogie, Lenny, Lamont, you know what I'm saying? Every day you catch us outside at lunchtime beatboxing and battle rapping.
Oh, that's fun. I wish I went to y'all's high school.
Beatboxing and battle rapping. Because back then, if you didn't come with your own beatboxer, you just might lose. Because if you come with my beatboxer, though, he's fair. He's fair. He won't stop on you. He'll keep the beat going. So, man, that was the thing. We used to battle rap and get it, and you know what I'm saying. Me and DL battling for the whole middle school. The whole middle school. And
Everybody was around y'all.
everybody, man, it was crazy. And then, from there, it just was all love. Everybody, we started meeting new people and doing different things and actually recording songs, like, you know what I mean? To where in high school, and this was at Madison Middle School. This was at Madison Middle School in West Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Because my grandparents lived in West Seattle. So I was with it. So, and then I transferred to Denny. And he was still going to I think Madison or somewhere like that, but he maybe not. I don't know, but. Then I went to West Seattle High School, and he went to I forget. I think he went to West Side too. I think he went to West Side too, but it was crazy too. All the way up in high school, we used to like meet up and kick it, man. It was crazy. No beef, no crazy. Everybody just trying to hear some good. You know what I'm saying? Some for real shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody scattered back to their class. So that's how hip hop started for me, and it's like all gas, no brakes, two gas pedals.
It's okay. It's okay. And the music that you have now, like think about when you first started, how your music was to what it is today. You know what I mean? Wow. It's deep.
It's real. It's real deep. There's a there's a major difference in it right now. And actually, right now, I'm actually coming with, I'm about to plug it. I'm coming with Common Sense Studio. My homeboy Mike D. He's coming with the 25-year anniversary of everybody that done ever recorded any kind of song in you know what I'm saying, and everybody's up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's a lot of dope producers and a lot of dope names that's coming for it, and basically that is like 25 years of people elevating, like 25 different albums. So, like right now, I got the paperback out, book one. That's out right now. That's how I was, you know what I'm saying, thinking and feeling, during that album. There's a lot of aggression, it's dope. It's love. I love it. But that's out right now. But the novel, book two, Love and Life, that's like what I'm really, really on. And then Planet Brown is right after that, because all that's coming like is definitely the story of my life.
Absolutely. Okay, so this is gonna be the question of the hour. When, when, and how did you get the name Brother Brown? Okay, you ready for this? Yeah, I really. I mean, if you want to share it with us, you know what I mean? Yep, absolutely. Okay. All right. Do I need to hold the mic for you? Okay. All right.
We can do it like this.
Sorry.
Here. Oh, you good, you good. Yeah. Basically, it's like this. Basically, it's like this, man. The way, the way I see it, and the way it is right now, and this has been my my theory and my thing, like since I've been like an artist, or since I've a lot of people know my real name, but most people call me Brother Brown. You know what I'm saying? A lot of even the people that know my real name, they still call me Brother Brown. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm gonna show you how this is and how I feel and how I think and how I actually, you know what I'm saying? How it's really good. You see that gold dollar, right?
Okay. It's a gold dollar.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gold dollar, right? See that? See that penny, right? I mean that quarter, right?
Quarter. Yeah.
See that quarter, right? You see that nickel, right?
Yeah.
You see that dime, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. You see this penny right there?
Yes.
You see that penny, right?
It's on.
You
It's
know
on.
that.
I'm noticing. So all of them are on heads. Well, these are silver. I mean, I
And gold and
ain't gold, and then it's brown.
yeah,
Brown penny.
yeah, the penny,
But
right?
this penny's on the other side
Mm-hmm.
of the silver dollar.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And the this was the first one made, right? And that's Lincoln, right? Like
Right.
Lincoln, you know, factually, he freed the slaves and, got all of us, out of all that. And, you know what I'm saying? Even though he may have had like whatever things he had to have, servants or whatever, he still freed us. And, you know what I'm saying? He freed the slaves, right? So all the rest of these presidents and everyone basically turned their back
They did.
on that penny right there, on Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? And he's in the ghetto, we call a penny a brown brother. You know what I'm saying? The brown brother ain't really worth shit. You know what I'm saying? Brown brother, you know what I'm saying? Brown brother ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then I heard this song. I don't know if you guys ever heard it, but that song, they say I'm hopeless. Uh, 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 as a penny with a hole in it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh, uh, uh. They say I'm no less, no less. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard it? I don't know how many. I'm a certain age. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. But that song right there, you know what I'm saying? Put it into a little bit more perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
In the hood, we call it a brown brother. So I just flipped it around like shit. I'll be Brother Brown. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the one to show you know, uh, teach the people that are in slavery a certain kind of music and a certain kind of way you're supposed to look or act or feel or in a certain kind of way. It's okay to feel like this. You don't have to be like everybody else and all that. Man, you do you, especially with the world right now. And this was my name 20 years ago. And it stays relevant no matter what generation, decade, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we go through. So it's like, man, Brother Brown, Brotha. Brown, Google me, baby.
You heard him. Google him. That's an amazing story. I mean, and just the fact that you've been out here this whole time. You know, you've in the community. Everybody knows who you are. You've always showed your face. You know, stuck to your word, done what you're supposed to do. Um, how do you feel your impact has been on the younger generation? How is that working for you? Because I mean, the generation like the 23, 24, it's kind of hard. So I want to hear your perspective on the generation and What can we do? What should we do? How, you know what I mean?
Um, I'm a single father, you know. So my barometer is my son. My son is 12. You know what I'm saying? He's been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, I'm not a single father for just whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens, but you know what I'm saying? I've been having him for like 7 years. Like each time I have a birthday is the our anniversary that I've had him, because I got him 7 years ago, probably about 7.5, on my birthday. So you know what I'm saying, that's our anniversary. But yeah, he's a good kid, and he listens to all kind of everything, and I just basically go by him, what I'm saying, and listen to what he's listening to and what he got going on. But at the same time, it's still is killing the babies. That some of the music right now and some of the things that are glamorized and everything is killing our babies, because music is like has a serious influence on lifestyle and the way kids live and the way kids think they need to be, and this is what you have to look like or have to do to be accepted wherever. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy world. Some people don't even go outside because it's just too crazy. So my barometer is, I just go with the flow. I listen to a lot of different music. I listen to, country, rock, rap. I don't just listen to rap, 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 rap. You know what I'm saying? You
As
know,
long as I can dance to it, and it got, when
yeah.
it means something, it's like, oh man, if I could feel it and it means something to me, the words, because some people don't be talking about shit.
All the way. And, I'm trying to be, well, I'm not trying to be, but really what it is I am, if you listen, you going to hear, right? And when things are done repetitive, is different than repetition. You know what I'm saying? Because are if you're used to doing positive, that's what you're gonna do. And it takes just same amount of energy and time to do something negative. It probably takes a little bit more to do something negative than it does to just say fuck it. You know what I mean?
And then okay, you think about it first before you actually do it. Okay, and you shouldn't be doing it, but you choose to do it anyway. And that's one great thing about us being humans. Um, but putting God first, we have choices. We know right from wrong. We're adults. I mean, come on. I mean, I know we were raised better, not just our generation, but other generations. Like,
But see, at the same time, you could be raised better. You could be raised in a different light, but the times, the way the world is right now, some people can't afford. You know what I'm saying? You have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like a kid that ain't never got nothing for Christmas. You can't tell him there's a Santa Claus.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't tell him there's a Santa Claus. He ain't never got shit for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the way the world is mixed up with all that. And I'm trying to come with some good, feel good, like the rap Marvin Gaye or Smokey Robinson or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That video you
oh yeah.
got, hard to breathe. So is that on YouTube? I mean, is it out on? Is it still a secret? Oh my God. Okay, look. Well, see, good thing I ain't share it. I did it. I did it. Oh my goodness. Wait till this song drop, okay? Okay? He gave me a preview and I will tell you something. This man is a genius. Okay, he is a genius. And it's not just him by himself. I'm going to let him give his shout outs but wait till it comes out, you guys. I'm telling you. Man, you got some real heat. I'm very proud of the person that you are today. I've never met you before, but you're just a 100 person, and man, you got some great things to talk about.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Hard to Breathe, um, featuring Von P. Dope. I don't know if y'all understand. A lot of people think it's a girl singing, but it's not a girl singing in the song at all. It's my dude, Von P. Sandman Royster's little brother, Javon. That's the way he's singing it. It's super gospel. It's you know what I'm saying? It's really like life music, and that's really what I make. Sometimes I have like, everybody has their angry moments and all that. And you just, write down what you feel and write down, what's in your heart. But Hard to Breathe, that song is basically asking a question. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the shit you do. Even you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what relationship, whether you cheating, she cheating, or who, you know what I'm saying? A criminal, a junkie, a pastor, a policeman, you know what I'm saying? A teenager, you know what I'm saying? You know what you do, right? So, knowing what you do, right? Where do you think you're going to go if you die right now? Based on how you live right now. Like, it's like, did you pray today? Yeah, did you did you repent today? Because a lot of people don't understand. If you repent, you're pretty much good. That's like that's the best way to. If you really really repent, that's the best way to clear your slate. But if you don't and you keep on, then yeah, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, where do you believe you're gonna go when you take your last breath? Your soul's being judged, your body's laid to rest. Me, I believe I'm gonna go with the Maker. He's gonna take me to salvation. I remain faithful to make it through the pearly gates. That's what Hard to Breathe is. It's political, it's religious, it's real, it's serious, it's right now, it's relevant. And I made this song years ago. Years ago. It's time.
Wow. So okay, so look, so I'm gonna let you. I mean, is there anything else that you want to talk to us about? Anything else you want? I mean, what would you say to kids, younger generation, to keep them motivated and inspired and to keep going and pushing through life, and what do you got for them?
Well, for the kids, what I'd say to y'all is like, even though they're annoying to you right now and, on some other shit and they ain't lit and everything, love your parents. Appreciate your parents. You know what I mean? I have so much love and respect for like all of including my mom, and my granny, because my mom was a musician like me. So my granny got full custody of me, my brother Candid, Ro, ZZ, all of us, So I respect all of the single parents, mothers or fathers or what, you know what I'm saying, no matter what, because the love is really unconditional. Your friends love, your homeboys love, those come with conditions most of the time. So love what you got while you got it, because if you don't, well, don't try to, don't try to be old. Don't try to grow old fast. Don't try, you know what I'm saying? Because once you get to that point, once you get to 48, 49, bow, you're going to be saying, oh, I'm 35. I didn't say shit. It been like that every time. A female really would say she younger than him, but give you about 10, especially if you look about that. You know what I'm saying? Right? But at the same time, it's more of a dangerous world right now than it was for us. It's easy as hell. We had phone books and shit. They have iPhones and shit,
Phone books, pagers, payphones. We all just met up at the skating rink, or we met up at the mall. You know, yeah, you know, we would just meet up, and whoever showed up, and that's who you rocked with. It ain't no social media. You don't know who this person is. You don't know who their parents are, where they came from. You don't know nothing about these people on the internet because you don't know them in person. And that's what I do try to teach my daughter. Like, it's fake. It's nothing real about it. If it ain't in front of you, it fuck it. Excuse my language.
But yeah, definitely. If it ain't in front of you, but at the same time, it takes, like I said, it takes a whole lot more energy to do bad than to do good. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I teach my son. You know what I'm saying? But me and him. Shout out to my dude at Makari Page. That's my dude. That's my guy. We have a cooking show coming up. Called Cooking with Dad on YouTube. That's coming up pretty soon. Yeah, we got a bunch of recipes, and it's basically him, and I just kind of help him. Like I just do. Oh man, he could cook. He could cook like everything I cook.
Lasagnas and
He can cook everything I can cook,
okay,
which is a lot. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
like a lot. But he knows all the basics like baked mac and cheese and greens and chicken, and of course he knows how to make top ramen and all that other bullshit. But he knows how to make fried chicken, Belgian waffles, scrambled eggs. So, you know what I'm saying? Spaghetti, like for real, black people spaghetti with the real old boy Alberto hot links in it, like.
Boy Alberto is a Seattle thing, if y'all didn't know. Okay. We got some of that good Boy Alberto. I love it. In France. Anyway, so y'all, if y'all ain't been here, y'all ain't had none of our good stuff. Man, are we Pacific Northwest? Okay, so everything. We have everything, and it's beautiful. Come on, Amazon. Is it Amazon? Yeah, Amazon. Like, come on. Where y'all at? Don't sleep on us, cause we coming for you. We coming for you. I'm telling you. Okay, so you and your son have a cooking show coming up. So I want you to tell us what else is coming next for you. What do we have to look forward to coming? What do we have to look forward to from Brother Brown? Okay.
Um, well, Hard to Breathe, that, featuring Von O.P. on the album, the novel, Love and Life, Book 2. It's coming. But that's out right now. The paperback right now is out right now. Paperback Book 1 on all platforms. But if you want to go live and direct, just go to brotherbrown.bandcamp.com. I got merch, got clothes, got everything. But if you Google me, baby, you get it all. You know what I'm saying? I got all my videos everywhere. Just Google me. Brotha Brown, Seattle. I'm all over the place. The novel, Book 2, Love and Life, is coming soon, real soon. Probably around my birthday or something. Probably around July or maybe before July. Coming soon. Got videos, everything. With freshly dipped in there. Featuring all of my dudes from the Seattle Northwestern section, the designers. My dude BP Parker with Love is Dope. My dude JPEG with Fresh Out the Northwest. My dude Raymond Bland, you know what I'm saying? And then East Coast, West Coast Connect. My dude J Boogie, James Howard, Boogie Brown with the Peixoto. You know what I'm saying? That video's coming soon, about to be ill. I can't wait for y'all to see that. And then after that, I'm gonna hit y'all with Planet Brown just to get through the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Chill out and try to get a good score before the game in. You know what I'm saying, of the year. So that's what I got coming on. But Google me, baby. Brotha Brown.
That's super dope. I got one more question for you. Who has been your number one supporter? I mean, you could have more than one, but like, who just keeps you going? Who keeps you going? What gives you that drive, that ambition to just keep going and being great? What is it?
Well, I gotta say first, like God, because I talk to Him every day. But as far as like a physical being on the earth, it would be my dude that's here right now. Well, I don't know if we could put the camera on him. But hey Roy, he's over here doing his thing. Hey. He gonna come out. This my tech support, my real dude, my life support, my everything, man. He's left-handed, so normally you have a right hand man. I got a left hand man, yeah. I got a left hand man. You know what I'm saying? And basically, with this dude, it's like the way it is I don't really have to worry about anything like financial stresses or yeah, you gotta come in. He's like Russell Simmons. All you gotta do is say thank you and good night. That's all thank you and good night. But he's my left hand man. The main supporter, like a lot, very like financial investor, mental investor. Been knowing this cat for 30 plus years. We've been riding together. His mama know my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my guy. Like no matter what, he knows everything. We done been all out the country, all out of state on this music, especially with my manager, R.I.P. Jay Moore. There was once a time he would hook us up. Any big name come to Seattle, Washington, regardless Seattle, Spokane, Wenatchee, we be on them shows. We be really getting, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't paid gigs and shit most of the time, but it was a good experience, like, and good exposure, you know what I'm saying? And that's how Brother Brown really became an SOTG, Sons of the Ghetto, you know what I'm saying? He's the vice president, you know what I'm saying, of the SOTG LLC, LLP, all that, you know what I'm saying? It's my guy, like, no, no matter what, him, all the way, you know what I'm saying? And it don't matter through thick and thin. Even when I'm wrong, he tell me I'm wrong.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's real love. Like I said before, a lot of these kids, they want conditional love. You know what I'm saying? I can only love you under this condition.
Right.
As long as you do this shit, I can love you. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he ain't he gon' yeah, man, all the way. He gonna tell me when I'm right or he gonna tell me when I'm wrong or he gonna tell me when I'm wrong or when I'm right. Especially nah, hell no. He just got he was on the VR. He was on the VR just now. That's why he's sweaty. The virtual reality thing, man. He the one that hit me and my son to the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's on that.
That's what I was trying to get myself prepared for this, and it just didn't work. But it's summertime, and we don't get that here in Seattle. So, you got it. Good night. Love you all.
Thank you.
I'll be back. You'll see me.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
You too, but all right.
So yeah, he's had my back throughout. We've been on all kind of different tours and events and shows, and you know what I mean. He's really, a brother from another mother. You know what I mean? Because he's more my brother than my own brother, and I got 5 of them.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what you need.
Yeah.
I realize you only get like 1 or 2 of them in your life.
Yeah.
just like women. One, you only get one good or a few good women in your life, and your mama's one of them. Your mama's one of them.
With that being said, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, all the mothers, all the mothers, and you somebody's mother, so it don't matter. It don't matter. We're gonna celebrate all weekend. It is Saturday, day before Mother's Day. Um, I it was absolutely a pleasure to sit down and talk with you and just get to know a little bit about you and your history. Man, thank you for being on Monaé Media, where everybody has a story, and you guys know that I'm gonna keep coming. I'm gonna keep coming. I'm gonna keep coming. I'm not gonna stop. So that's all I got.
That's my story. Brown out.
We out here.